My name's Thomas Herman. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I've been with the firm since I got out of law school here in Macon in 1986. My uncle was a judge in Fulton County, and back when I was in grammar school, I went to see him as a part of a field trip, and watching the interplay between the lawyers and the judge was fascinating. The great thing about being a lawyer is you never do the same thing twice. Even though you may handle the same kind of cases, every case is unique, every client's unique, they have new facts, the law is always changing. It's the mental gymnastics, it's the mental jousting with the opposing counsel. That's what keeps me coming back and doing it every day. That's what keeps me excited about being a lawyer. I realize that when I'm dealing with people, I'm seeing them typically at their worst. In a personal injury or a workers' comp case, they or someone they love has been injured, they're not working, they're incurring medical bills, they're struggling, and they need someone to be their champion, to be their voice, to stand up for them, to do what it takes to get them back to where they were. I pride myself on making sure my clients know exactly what's going to happen, and when it's going to happen, and what to expect, because I found that if they know that, they're much more relaxed and they're much more comfortable when we're in a litigation setting. But I want my clients to understand the process, because if they understand the process, they understand that sometimes things don't always go as smoothly as they'd like it to go. Litigation is like war. And sometimes you have to make tactical retreats. Sometimes you have to step back and then try to go in a different direction. If you get a successful outcome for your client and you have a happy, satisfied client, then you've done a good job. I've been lucky enough to be involved in some very important cases, appellate cases, where I've been lead counsel and have made significant contributions to the development of the law, especially in workers' comp. I've been president of the Macon Bar Association. I'm on the State Bar Board of Governors. I've been on there for about 10 years now as a district representative. I am on the Chairman's Advisory Council for the State Board of Workers' Comp. We set the legislative agenda for the workers' comp system for the legislature. I'm specifically on the medical committee. I help set the fees for what doctors are paid in the workers' comp system. I'm chairman of the liaison committee that actually develops and advocates for workers' rights issues in that advisory process. Yeah, I like being involved. I think it's important to be involved. As I told somebody the other day, the day-to-day grind of practicing law will wear you out. But the ability to be involved and to give something back, it not only is rewarding on a personal level, but you get to, again, enhance the profession. And to be a part of that is a lot of fun. And I think it's important. And this firm has always prided itself on the lawyers being active in bar activities and giving back to the profession and the public and the community.